Da 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 boulder. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. All right, I think we're live. I think we're Livy. Hold on. There we go. Do we have notice? Yes, that is turned off. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, this. Alright. Starting a poll. What's a poll? Dude, what is up, Keenan? Indeed, Max is back. Best ball. We're gonna master. We're gonna do luxury. We do ultra. We do timer. Dude, just to prove a point. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, we are back. We're doing Nuzlocke. Iowa vacation. Oh, that's right, Iowa. Iowa. To be a master. Hey, Pokemon master. It's the Sonic ball, indeed. The correct ball, of course. If we have someone new, I'll tell them about the freaking system. So, we got Pupula and Patricia. We got our team here. And, oh baby. Oh my. The boulder. Oh, it's winter now? You know it's all now. Winter now. Winter now. That doesn't really sound like an accordion. Special Wednesdays. Oh, they give me a free soda pop. I remember they had a special on Wednesday. Wow, everyone instantly mobbed the freaking poll. We don't even have 4 people in chat, and we have 4 votes. Yo, what's up, Willie? Dude. I gotta use the boulder. The boulder needs to help me avenge myself. I already died once in this run. I gotta go back and take my revenge with the boulder. That's what we're gonna be working our way up to. I'm not starting with the gym, but we're gonna hit that gym, man. We're gonna hit it hard. And one of the last non-3D titles that Pokemon ever had. Who am I fighting? A battle girl? We'll start with Gadsden. Gadsden's gonna come out first. How's your drive, Willie? That lady was not a trainer. Okay. It shows how much I know this game. I played it several times. I thought she was a trainer. Interesting. This one is a trainer. We're gonna use the boulder. Everyone. The boulder! This is the lady who's gonna heal us. Nurse Sherry. Started off good, but then the truck broke down. Oh. Are you good? Do you have a working vehicle? Or was it one of those breakdowns where it's just like, it crapped itself and then you were able to resurrect it? I say like one of those, like that's just a standard thing, but I mean it describes several things that can happen, so. Bruh. Well, at least you're back at home. Oh. This is why I'm always wary, because here's a rant for you guys. Not that half my audience would care, because I'm not sure how many of you guys are driving, but when it comes to cars, I used to kind of be of the mindset that you should always get, like, oh god. I used to be of the mindset that you should probably always get, like, older, relatively older cars. Not, like, beater, but somewhat older. And age wasn't usually a big deal, because when you got a really old car, it didn't cost very much, so even if things bad happened to it, you could work with that. But now, older cars, like your truck is way older than the old cars I was looking at when I needed a new car. And when I was looking at old cars, when I was looking at a new car, some of these old cars, they were like 2009, it'd be like $3,000-$4,000 for like a mid kind of car. And I was always wary about that. I ended up going, like, the car I got was 7600, but it was a 2016 with like 100,000 miles on it. When you stream Cookie Clicker Portal games, sleeping during trip, indeed. It was not Cookie Clicker, but it was Portal. So I don't really want to have to spend $4,000+ on a car that's going to require a whole lot of extra maintenance and might not last as long. If the market for older cars was more reasonable, like sort of the I know what I've got mentality really, it just makes it take so much, and it's a huge risk that I'm not always willing to take. I mean, I spent like double what I was looking at for the old cars, but there's considerably less risky. Because mine was in pretty excellent shape, aside from one of the tires maybe. But I don't know. Also, apparently the Chevys like to eat up oil, so I gotta do an oil change soon. Just to keep it safe. Safe rather than sorry. But yeah, I was never a car person. I was never been a car person in my life. Wait a minute. Is this our first encounter? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna have to watch the video back. Alright. That's a preschooler. Alright, so I defeated the nurse. Did I fight a wild Pokemon yet? I should have paid attention to that. I mean, oil change isn't that big of a deal. It's just kind of sure. Alright. I might have screwed myself. Did I encounter something in the grass? Hold on. No, I fought the girl. I beat the girl. Right. First encounter of the route, man, is going to be very important. Okay, the girl had caught me in Patillo. I'm so scared that I might have screwed up. This might be our first encounter of the route, though. Okay. Defeated preschooler Juliet. Then what did I do? I fought the other one? Did I fight the other one? Tell me I fought the other one. Did I just fight the other one? Okay, I fought the other one. And he had Roggenrola. And I killed it. And then I did that. And then what did I encounter? It was my first encounter with this Timpole. Oh, thank Jesus. Okay. Whoo! I scared myself for a second. I was like, I screwed up. I thought I screwed up because I was being absent-minded. Never be absent-minded in the Nuzlocke, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to switch Pokemon, though. I'm gonna go Wapple. Timpole is a very good one, by the way. This is what I was hoping for. Thank God I've got my trusty phone here. I can just immediately backtrack. What is Bubble Beam? Oh, that's actually a lot. E. I might need to switch to Muna. No, my bad statted Muna. Come on, Wapple. Don't hurt yourself. Alright, we're switching. We're switching to Gadsden the Servine. I probably should have started with Rap, actually. I don't want to use a status thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got the Pokeballs for it. Keep chucking. Good luck on the Nuzlocke. Thank you, Max. 1, 2, 3. Please. Please. Here we go. Alright, what am I naming this? Anyone got name ideas? I can't remember what is the sex of the Pokemon. Give a nickname to Timpole. Alright. It's a man. Name it Key. Why Key? Dude, why Key? Bro. Apparently the cat is cracked out there. Getting messages about how he's got zoomies. I think we're gonna name him. I think we're gonna name it Tim. I'm gonna Tim. How about Timothy? I'm gonna name him Timothy. That was IE. Timothy. No, I like the Y better, actually. Timothy. The Timpole. Which is not to be confused with the popular podcaster Tim Pool. Timpole again. E7053. 705 is I supposed to name it after a dude that exists? Why would he use round? He's a dipshit. He's fighting the rock type. You should use the water type move. There's Bubble Beam. That actually did a lot. Not gonna lie, I was a little scared when I saw the bar go down. The Boulder gained 94 XP. Zaborda. Dude. Ultra. I saw Ultra Ball got another vote. Somebody hopped into chat. Somebody was like, Ultra Ball. I'm actually kind of... I'm perplexed as to why. I picked Luxury Ball because I do like the design style of it the best. But I feel like there's an objective best ball here. Dumbledore. Dumbledore! Ain't not here yet. No. I don't know if he's... Guys. Do you guys know if Dominic's even around anymore? Like, I'm pretty sure Dominic was masquerading as a different profile, that quote-unquote new Dominic. Ultra and Luxury. I don't love Ultra Ball's thing as much as I like some of the others. Master Ball is a little bit kitschy. I think that Timer Ball is one of the cooler looking ones, though. If I was going to go with Timer or Ultra Ball, I'd probably go Timer on looks. On usage, Luxury Ball is easily... I mean, Ultra Ball is easily one of the best ones. Besides Master Ball being like a one-off thing. Is Jace not Skoggle? Is that a sarcastic O-grade, or is that like an actual O-grade? Oh, great. Jojohno? Yeah, Jojohno! The boulder! Sounds so... It does, in writing, it does. It's probably because Jace won't play PvZ or Cookie Clicker. If that's what I was to guess, that's what I would be guessing. Alright, time for the boulder to gain a level. The boulder gained 624 XP. The boulder grew to level 19. You are liked around here, primarily. Most of the audience is like, on occasion, how's he doing if you haven't made yourself known for a while? You are actually, of the people who are not me and Skoggle, you are probably the most liked person. I would say that after that would probably be Charlie, maybe? But funnily enough, both of us have only ever had one woman as our co-streamer a piece, and they've both been named Charlie, which is funny. They're two very different people, both very tiny, but two very different people. I would think that Charlie's, for the most part, kind of left all the hearts and minds of everyone here, because we haven't done anything. We have not collabed in like 2 years and change. Why, Keenan? Do I want to use Timothy? I feel like I don't want to use Timothy right now. I don't want to use Timothy. I still need to... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! This is why, like, this game is so easy. You can just grind on these guys. The boulder! I mean, yes, that's... Charlie was also... My Charlie, in that regard, was also a guest on my stream. I think we only ever co-streamed, like, fully co-streamed, like, twice. That's pretty much a me and Skoggle thing almost exclusively. Except for when we did Minecraft. It's the only other time where I was consistently co-streaming with someone that wasn't Skoggle. But yeah, Charlie was usually just on my stream where we do the radio read type stuff for Hatoful Boyfriend, Colonel Sanders, stuff like that. Also, I'm a VTuber. My co-streamer was a VTuber. Shouldn't be grinding on anybody. Well, look. It's 2026. You need to get past your prejudices, Jace. Get past that, and then you can be a Pokemon master. That's not co-streamer. There you go. I'll take that. Because when I say co-stream, normally I think I mean like someone is streaming alongside my streaming. Oh, another one? Another one! Guys, we got another one. Oh, let's go! It's level 14, so it's really big. The boulder! Use Rock Blast. I said that too early, though. Now people are gonna think my audio's screwed up. British film. For the win, prejudices for the win. Nah, I agree with the first half of that. I ain't into the furry shit now. There's too much. Like, at first, furry stuff was funny. Now it's, like, a little bit too cringe. Are you DJ Khaled? Dude. Nah. DJ Khaled is a DJ. The Boulder is one of the greatest side characters on Avatar: The Last Airbender. The Boulder is about to grow to level 20. The Boulder gained 8 under 2. The Boulder grew to level 20! Oh, he wants an Iron Defense? I mean, hold on. It's literally just better harden. How the hell did furry stuff come up? Oh, well, I mean, I sort of conflated that with Pokemon. The traditionalism thing, you know? That kind of stuff. DJ Khaled. The Boulder. I don't know what this guy's using. I'm always a little bit less sanguine to throw a rock type out into battle because sometimes they get their lunch eaten. I don't understand, but okay. Because I was saying, like, don't grind on the Pokemon. Because, like, I'm not grinding on the Pokemon. But you know what I mean. Grinding on the Pokemon feels furry. Like, furry, adjacent, I'd say. Gadsden, let's go! Supersonic, we can deal. Sucks that I don't have the move that slurps. Definitely is. Alright. Alright, am I getting growled on? I'm getting growled on. Gadsden. We gotta win this one. Please don't do that. You know what? All the growling is probably not even gonna kill it in one shot. How about Rising Tornado? Groudon. I didn't say Groudon, I said Growlin. I actually don't... Did I say Groudon? This isn't Generation 3. This is Generation 5, where we ignore all former Pokemon up to this point. Thank you. I will always make the best names. Gadsden also grew to level 20 now. Leech Seed. I will take Leech Seed over, well, check notes. Growth. Growth is such an move. Soft Reboot for the win. I mean, yeah. We got F'd by Lenora, who... My strategy worked and I still lost, kind of thing. Like, she really did a number. And, this is another Autono. 4 Autonos in a row, no throw, no sock, no rare Pokemon that's not Autono. So we'll keep getting the Boulder. The Boulder is a rock type and will be able to handle when Watchog... The Watchog that uses the Retaliate. Retaliate with Watchog is a very big move. My Herdier did not handle that well. Funny thing is, if you read for the win, is all the fuck the world. Yeah. I think that's like for the win. F the world. We got the Boulder, level 21. I think we're doing good. I'm gonna need a drink though. I underestimated what this was gonna do to my voice if I kept saying the Boulder as inflective as I do. The Boulder, level 21. Hey Jace. Remember that time I gave you a quarter? Packers gonna play it on next Tuesday. Oh, preseason. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, they're not. No, they do have preseason games. I forgot about that. Dude, preseason is so negligible in my mind. Can you get me like Bowberry? Cause I should have done one before stream because I forgot I was gonna be doing the boulder. The boulder gained 39 experience points. The boulder. Oh baby. Is this the 5th Audino? The 5th Audino! Let's go! Also, thank you very much. It'd be very funny if you put vodka in it, but that's such a me trick. Dude. Building. Hashtag built. Like a truck. Also, if you're still here, Slick Willy, rip Truck Chan. I was hoping Truck would last you as long as it could, and I hope that does not end with its defeat in North Carolina. It's not British, is it? The British never could get past North Carolina. But antidote. The boulder. Alright, what do we got? We got the boulder level 22. So I think it'll actually evolve soon. I think. Are you shitting me? I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. Hold on. I'm switching to Timothy. And then I'm gonna use Rising Tornado. No, I'll use Vine Whip. Vine Whip's enough. I'll be back on Rona soon. Hopefully you'll hit his friend's house on there. I'm glad. I'm glad. I was desperately hoping that that thing would champion itself. Thank you, sir. Alright, we got round. Wait a minute. Timothy took a lot of damage. Let's go back to Wapple. Let's go back to Wapple. Let's take out the other Timpole. Wapple. It is weird walking back. I mean, I've done that on your stream, so I'm aware. But Gamer Subs powered by Jacestheme. Even shook it for me. Thank you so much. Which is not sarcastic, because shaking this is the point of the drink. God, I love Bowberry is so good. All of their berry flavors are so good. I am not being paid to say any of this yet, but oh boy, they're so good. I was at my parents' earlier. I was drinking seltzer water. That stuff sucks. But it's like all they have besides regular water. And honestly, next time, and coffee, but I don't really want coffee yet. Lamau. Dude, I can dream, okay? I believe I can dream. I believe I can paid to stream. I would accept very, very crummy, reasonable, easy, piddly pay for pimping out G-subs, because I do I do it in my own personal life and sometimes on stream very regularly. Bowberry is so good. The raspberry cream flavor, Grandpa's Ashes, I believe that one was. That is really good. The orange cream flavor is actually pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it's Anime Girl Thigh, that one. There's a lot of really good flavors. Pretty much anything that's like a quote unquote a fruit and cream flavor. One of the best one was Plowed and Proud though. Between Bowberry and Plowed and Proud being recent flavors, I don't follow Vienna or Bow, other than maybe on Twitter. No, I do not. That's something that's hard to do. I want to at least be at the point where I'm at like a couple thousand subscribers before I even go to them. Is the best flavor. I also, like, I think the proof of... So for getting something like that, I need to show numbers, but I need to show, like, value in the numbers. My community is pretty loyal, in my opinion. But I get... In my view, what I get in, like, a month is enough viewership to probably sell a lesser version of G-Subs. Like, there's a lot of people I know of in my orbit who got sponsored by Poggers. And no shade to Poggers, because I've never had their stuff, but it never attracted me. Like, I was already on the G-Subs bandwagon, so... It's not impossible that Poggers is good, but even my buddy who is sponsored by Poggers, he said that G-Subs was really good. But Poggers, I feel like Poggers kind of like... It seemed like they let anyone get sponsored by Poggers, as long as they had a... Like, my friend with less than 200 subscribers was getting sponsored by Poggers. Not to say that Quail is not... He's really, like... I think he's... If he was actually streaming more consistently, like, he didn't have the tech problems... he would be doing much better. He'd probably have surpassed me already if he was doing it consistently. Because Warhammer and mini painting stuff that he does. Dude was going places. Dude was absolutely going places. He was going to monetization. I fully believe he could have gotten the 4,000 watch hours and all that. Because even though he was streaming in phone, so it's like, it was like a live short stream. I don't believe it counts. I think it counts as a live stream and not a short, even though it's in like short aspect. So he just needs 4,000 hours and 1,000 subs, like me. And my problem is that I cream the hours thing. This is not hard. That's supposedly the hard part, you know? I hate how this is always what happens to me. Is that I get the thing, everyone's like, oh, that part is easy, but man, the consistent viewership or the watch hours, that's never been a problem for this channel. I have always been considerably and consistently ahead of that. Way further than, like, the following part. He's using Bide, so if I need to. The Chiefs preseason is next week. I think everyone's preseason game is next week, right? There might be, like, one that is the first week of August, but I think pretty much everyone is doing preseason next week. But yeah, that's, 100% a, 100% a thing that I kind of struggle with streaming. Oh, it's another Autono. Let's go. The Boulder! But yeah, if, the Boulder... Wait, hold on. I gotta wait for the double slap. Football season is almost back for me. The Boulder, use Rock Blast! We will be fighting the gym in, like, maybe half an hour or so. The Boulder also used Rock Blast again, but less excitedly for me, because I was catching my breath. The Boulder grew to level 23! The Boulder once learned Smackdown! That's actually a good move. I'm going to get rid of 50. Actually, they're both physical. I'm gonna not learn Smackdown. It's sad, but I'm keeping my old moves, giving up on Smack, because it's 50 and Rock Blast gets a minimum of 50 anyway, between 2 hits, so it's not worth it. I mean, I guess I could have gotten rid of Iron Defense, but I need to keep Headbutt. This is team so far. The team is actually doing quite okay, if I do say so myself. The Timothy here, I guess, will be our fallback option, but I don't intend on using Timothy necessarily. It's just kind of a good thing to have in the back pocket in case I need it. But yeah, watch hours. Recently, I had as many as like 5,500 watch hours in the last year. That number's gone down slightly because some of it was like the heyday of last year, but well beyond what I would have needed for monetization. Like, most people just are like, yeah, the 4,000 watch hours is hard. And I guess it's just the way I do stuff is different. But also, I think it's because it applies for video channels as well as streaming. But to me, honestly, I don't know, like, I feel like that should be the easier part. Like, subscribers is still harder, at least for me. I could just be the anomaly. I could just be so good that I keep people watching, but I don't keep people subscribing and coming back, which is not actually a good thing, but I don't know. We're almost there. We are possibly going to be there by the end of the year. I thought that that's what was going to happen last year, where we might be there by the end of the year, but last year we hit a really bad patch in the 700s. I was going like 5 subscribers a week. And now we're at like, or not 5 subscribers a week, 5 subscribers a month. And now I'm at like closer to 5 subscribers a week. So we're doing good. We're doing okay here. We got this man is gone. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Okay, baby. Jojohno again. Dude, the Boulder is insane today. The dang Chiefs. Dude, they're all okay, so understand preseason games don't affect the season at all. They're just exhibition games to get the players warmed up. The Boulder used Rock Blast. Yeah. Yeah, it is literally a casual game. I mean, it's supposed to be, like, the players are supposed to try, but that's where they're kind of using that as, like, tryouts in a way, where if they've got, like, 4 quarterbacks, they'll lower it to, like, 3 after they've seen all 4 of them do their stuff. Or, well, all 4 of the ones that aren't the starter. The Boulder is not quite level 24 yet. Preseason, no biggie. No biggie. Fighting type people, we're gonna use Servine. I don't want the Boulder getting crushed. And fighting type is going to crush the Boulder. This is actually, like, the reason that I have a hard time when it comes to Roggenrola is because rock types are really weak to, like, everything. They're good against normal, but like almost a third of the type spectrum is super effective against rock. So Discord, thank you. For those of you who are interested, there is a Bulbucks menu in the description. If you want to comment or chat, you can use the Bulbucks stuff to do things. Max, would you mind throwing a bald or something? I just never actually made the pin message, and we're here at like almost 40 concurrent viewers, And if anyone actually wants to hop in chat, they can do fun things to the model as well as make noise happen. You can do wow. And, oh no, actually, no one uses the JoJo one. Why does nobody use the JoJo one? You haven't messed up? So you only use bald when I'm screwing up? Thank you, Big Willie. The Bulbucks menu is in the description. For whoever in the chat doesn't already know. Help. There is no help. I shouldn't say it like that because there is one. There used to be one in yours. I'm bald, but ain't got no hat. I'm bald, but wah. Go Gadsden. Gadsden's actually gonna get some XP here. Rising Tornado. Accuracy fell. This is actually gonna be a pain in the ass.
Avocados from Mexico.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. I need to figure out what I'm doing for Skoggle's theme. Because as people have said, like... I don't know if there should be a Bulby theme, but we need a Skoggle's theme. We had to do that. But we have Leech Seed! So we're winning anyway, I don't care. Come on. There we go. There we go! How are you enjoying Pal World, good sir, Mr. Jacelyn? Rap. Dude. Gadsden 872 XP. So much for this level. The golden cookie sweet? No. I need something that's like, I mean, it doesn't have to be derogatory. Jace's is theoretically if he actually gave a crap, that would be like HR complaint type stuff. Cause he's Hispanic. Follows great. Really looking forward to moving my main base stuff up your game. Dude, no, I do not need the boulder yet. The boulder needs to stay back. The boulder needs to not be going against the fighting guy. You haven't played Power World before? If you ever get the money, I recommend Power World more than even Legends ZA, as decent as that was. Power World, in my opinion, is better than every single Pokemon game that has come out since 2014 or since 2015. Caught myself there. I would still put Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire above Power World, but yeah. No, I mean it's a fantastic joke. It is one of the best. It is a moment of genius. And part of it was because it was on the Soundboard website that I found. They just had freaking Avocados from Mexico's little jingle. And so I had to do it. It was not an if and or but. It had to be done. We can't not do that. This is how I operate. It doesn't matter. There is no HR to complain to anymore. There are no laws against the Soundboard, Batman. Run to the Blue Forest. Luckily, at least Frank Scott doesn't play Power on the Monday because he was on light. Indeed, he was not available Monday. He will join me if he is available. He has no problem doing that. We love gaming together on the off days anyway. He will join me gladly for a Power World stream on Monday, provided that he's off. But if he works that night, he cannot. That is the stipulation. I gotta figure out. I gotta figure. There are some things that are inherently Skoggle themed, like it just. I feel I don't want to make it forced. Did we talk to this guy already? Yeah, rural area nobody knows. Nakreen City is not a rural area. Acting like it's Galax, Virginia or some shit like that. It's not a rural city. It's got freaking train tracks. Which I guess that doesn't negate ruralness, but... It's kind of weird how, like, they have so many decently, like... Oh. Oh! Oh, let's go! Miracle Seed! Miracle Seed! Fucking love that meme. Dude, there are no laws against the pals currently. No laws against Pokemon Batman. Dude, I'm glad that I can make meme funnies. Sometimes I feel I've got to bump meme away. Yeah, I've got to. Dire hit Unova. Some of the text doesn't make sense. All right, so let's analyze this for a second, real quick, guys. Dire hit in Unova. It's called dire hit. Huh? No difference. Was there supposed to be one? It's not like the. It's not like the other attack buff items that he's talking about. The stat buffs, I mean. It's not like any of them have different names in different regions. They don't even have the different names for the stat permanent buffs, like the Carbos and HPF and stuff. They have the newer ones after the special split. But anyway, in battle, it's very powerful when a move is a critical hit. Like, I know it's like, oh, we're in Unova now. There's no different. Like, maybe it's supposed to be funny because it's stupid. But it's like, what's the point of that line? What does Dire Hit do? It's not just an exit. Dire Hit raises crit. My lovely trainer. Yes, Servine is happy with me. That lady will tell me how happy my Pokemon are, and her different reactions are different values. I do not want to trade Cottony for Patillo. If I get a Cottony, it is staying in my party because I can't just get another one because it's a Nuzlocke. Dire hit, I believe, is crit ratio. Actually, let me go double check that. Hold on. I'm gonna go and talk to the guy with crappy text again, just to double check that I'm not wrong. I am like 90% certain. No, 95+% certain that it is. Dire hit. It's very powerful when a move is a critical hit. What do you mean when a move is a critical hit? That makes it sound like, hold on. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, it's literally no different than the system that was established in, was it Gen 4? I know Gen 4 had them. I can't remember. I don't think Gen 3 had them. If I'm not mistaken, the battle items were not a Gen 3 staple. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I think I remember some stuff sometimes. Yes. Talking to everyone. Help. Hallop. So it increases your crit damage? Well, that's the thing. It says crit damage. It's supposed to be, it increases the ratio, I thought. Now I'm double thinking, I'm second guessing myself. I'm second guessing myself now because I thought it increased like the likelihood of critical hit. I did not think it increased damage output during critical hits. Maybe I'm very wrong then. I don't know, you could look, I'm not gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna go fight N-word. And I want to see things no one can see. Well, don't look at me that way. The ideals of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. Look, dude, they need their privacy. Do you feel the same? No. Huh, I expected more from you to not pay attention. Dude. I definitely don't feel the same way he does ever. Maybe it's because I was 12. I was like a more philosophically astute 12-year-old by the time I was 12 than I think the average 12-year-old. Not to try to... I don't really mean that as a flex because I was well behind most 12-year-olds in almost every regard, but in that regard, I was not particularly impressed by Team Plasma. I just saw it as like, oh, this is PETA, but like in the Pokemon world, in all the ways, like how PETA is basically a fake advocacy group organization. Don't at me, PETA. They're not actually a fake group, but they don't. I don't know. You call him N-word reminds me of a player in my D&D campaign. Butler with a name that starts with R calls him Hard R. I mean, I think what wasn't N like Nathaniel or something, or it was like that was the first letter of his name, right? But his name being N was just kind of like it impressed me. I liked it when I was a kid. I liked the fact that he was called N, but now I'm just kind of like I'm almost cynically anti-N. He has no official full name. Is that the case? I thought he had a name. Like, he had an N name. And that's why I thought he was called N. I don't know. He is the N-word. That is his name then. The N-word is his name. Because it is a word that starts with an N and ends with an N and just is N. Capital N. This is back when Pokemon could do things like that and get away with it. Before 2015. Let's see. Wow, whenever I look at the skeleton, I'm fascinated. It's a Dragonite. Hawes. It's weird because Hawes is like a last name, but it's probably his first name. If it's his last name, then it'd be funny. Then Lenore is probably like named Lenore Hawes. But I'm assuming that's his first name. Never heard of a dude named Hawes. Lenore is your wife! Of course it is. Yeah. Alright, time to fight people. Then we'll grind a little bit before we actually do gym fight. Who we got out first? We got Gadsden with his item. I'm gonna start, yeah. I'm gonna start with Gadsden, then work on the boulder a little bit. Just get levels up a little. Freshwater is good. I like freshwater. That is my favorite. Not my favorite. I actually can't remember if freshwater works as a hold item. I don't think it does. Probably because you have to like open the bottle. Like potions are not hold heal items the way that berries are. Dun, 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 dun. School Kid Carter sent out Pat Red. Voice is Gadsden. We'll go. Rising Tornado. Anybody gone? One shot. You only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to blow. To my knowledge, we do not get the Eviolite yet. And because we don't have the Eviolite, children's books, yes. Yeah, there's a memo between the pages. What is the first Pokemon you met in the gym? Patrat. Biology Patrat, yes. Alright. Flamebird inside his body and gives a smoke in his head while it runs. That's a locomotive. I see, yes. Yes. Too easy for me. Sometimes the gym puzzles are hard. No, I'm not at the gym leader yet, Max. I'm not. I'm close. I'm very close. 2 more fights, and I will be at the gym leader. Herdier. Herdier. X defend. I'm using a special move, though. I am faster. Let's go, Rising Tornado! They can't even touch me. Scientist Satomi. She only had one Pokemon, man. What the heck? More. More! Alright, come on. There's a memo on the back cover. Third question. Poffin. I'm pretty sure it's the Poffin. Which is funny because that's actually like... It describes Poffins from the Sinnoh region. What is the last book up here? Oh, it doesn't even have a book on that shelf. It's her. It is she! She is the one! I will take her down, Lily Pup. We will activate Rising Tornado! That was easy. She got another one? Another Lily Pup? Yeah. Rising Tornado. It's Plankton stealing Jace's beer drink. Really? Again? Replanted or Fusion? We're playing Fusion. I know you really want to see Replanted. I don't have anything to do there but grind away. And I feel like for the audience, it's not always what they wanted. People were asking for Fusion for so long. I'm going to play the hell out of Fusion. And then we'll move on to the next PvZ, like, fan-type project. I know that there's a card game. But I will also probably do PvC 2 and 3. Yeah. We wouldn't be able to. Wait, what? Oh, the Plankton thing, yeah. Well, I mean, Jace's beer is probably too heavy for a Plankton. But Plankton has some feats, man. Plankton can carry very big things in SpongeBob. I think Plankton's problem would be that he can't survive on the surface. That's a bit okay. I think you're gonna miss the opportunity to get the Enlightened Achievement. I mean, there isn't an opportunity window. I can always get it later. I've worked on it intermittently a little bit, but again, it's hard because you have to get one of every plant in the Zen Garden. And that's not easy. And it's easy in the long-term sense, but it's not quick. Bowberry for the win. I will not abandon that. That quest will eventually be done someday. I really actually do appreciate how they had all those things. It's probably already gone, Lamau. True. True! Already gone beer. Time to hustle. We're gonna grind a little bit. Cause I want level 23 Servine, because he's almost level 23. Let's just be random. And then I want Roggenrola to get up higher level 2. I want him to evolve. Does Roggenrola evolve into Boulder at level, Oh wait, I already am 23, duh. 23 and a moi. Okay, we're gonna do Boulder. I mean, the Boulder. We get the Boulder. We don't have any items to help out the Boulder, by the way. He's going into the fight with a berry, I guess. Oh, we'll do Chesto Berry, because I know Watchog can use Hypnosis, but... I don't like the fact that I'm fighting a Timber with the Boulder. Can he survive? It was the Boulder who was almost leveled up. The Boulder! Use Headbutt. Low kick. The Boulder used Headbutt. And, there we go. The Boulder gained 86 XP. That is so little. I'm not happy with that amount. I would like him to gain more, please. Please, sir, may he have some more. Temple. That's also a little bit, sussy. The Boulder! He's like 10 levels ahead of everything. And Crap's using like round and stuff on him. The Boulder used headbutt. And Simple's also... he's faster. I don't like that. What if we get crit? He can't sturdy that attack. I gotta be smart here. You gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Wrap. 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 I guess the Boulder would have been fine to take him on. Because he was gonna use Supersonic. Although I guess if the Boulder would hit himself in confusion, it would still be the same outcome. Rap God, only people from the back nod, back nod. The Boulder grew to level 24. There we go. Will the Autono even do anything at this point? Because I think that they might not even give me half a level. Because they're too low level here now. Like, if we go out into the clearing and just kind of run around, we'll eventually get some more. Timpode. Watchog is like level 20 or 21. And Rock Blast. The Boulder used Rock Blast. And that took it out in one shot, of course. Of course, of course. Honestly, Headbutt probably would have done the same thing. Can we get Shaky? Shaky Shake Grass? Every aspect of Pokemon really did get easier though with Generation 5. There was, and some of it's there we go. Some of it is quality of life, and some of it is just really helpful. Some of it's just really easy. Like this, I would say, is closer to quality of life, but it also makes the games considerably easier when you can just, you know, run around, wait for this to happen. Even like a 9 level below Autono is going to be very helpful for hit 4 times. Man, if the berry kicked in afterwards, I think I might have actually won. Multi-hit. And then I use Rock Blast again. There we go! The Boulder! Oh god, that literally was half a level. Wowza. Give me a new Shaky. That's not Shaky. That's a P-Dove, but that's still fine. We can take that out. The Boulder! You can take out the P-Dove. I think level 25, even if he doesn't evolve at level 25, I gotta believe level 25 should be enough to take on Watchog. But if he evolved, I'd feel considerably more comfortable with it, you know? Let me actually, before we end up, let's look at the stat change for when he does evolve. Timber. It's called Run. So I don't feel like doing that. And my speed has to be pretty decent at that point. There we go. There we go. Glug of G-Sup. I need the Boulder! I need the Boulder. I need the Boulder to become a Boulder. I don't want to fight him. I'm always wary of the fighting types against Rock. Even with the Boulder's defense. Actually, stat check. Stat check. Alright. His attack is high and his speed is low. That is perfectly okay. A-okie day. Defense is also very high. Special defense is not very high. So, all things considered, as long as I'm not taking a lot of special hits, Boulder's gonna be fine. Its attack and defense are monstrous. And it's a little rock dude. There we go. This might be it. Let's go! Yeah, I don't know, level 13. Okay, that might be good enough. That might be good enough. The Boulder used Rock Blast. Yo, Boulder has got 6-7 health right now. That's how we know we're gonna win this. 6-7! The Boulder! Come on. I feel like I've played this joke so hard already, but I'm never gonna get tired of it. The Boulder used Rock Blast. Not quite, not quite, not quite. We can only just take on more dudes. Come on, be a P-Dove. You know what? Fine. It's my defense is so high. We'll just do it anyway. We're doing it live. I doubt he's gonna, even with a low kick, it's not gonna be enough. No, that was way too little for me to be scared of. No way, dude. I got the 5, and it was just enough to take it out. The Boulder gained 82 XP. Alright, I'm gonna need another one of those in order to level up. Level it up. And then we'll take on the gym, I think. P-Dove. We'll easily get it. The Boulder! Dude, Boulder's defense fell. Not permanently, though. Not permanently. And that's all that matters. The Boulder! We're at level 25. Evolve? Yes! What? The Boulder is evolving! Let's go. Dude. Bump, 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 bump. Congratulations! The Boulder evolved into Boulder. Let's learn Power Gem. Let's go. Alright, what is Power Gem's 70? 70. We're gonna get rid of, oh no. I don't want to, but I don't want to get, guys. Jace, what do I do? Iron defense is the thing I'm probably not going to use that much. Do I get rid of my defense, like my sharply raises defense stat? I feel like as far as being a nut to crack, that's what I go for. Just so that I can have Power Gem. But then again, I could just replace Rock Blast. But I can get 100, I can get as many as 125 on Rock Blast. That's the thing. Like, 25 times 5 is 125. It is a minimum of 50. Power Gem is 70. And it's special. Oh, it's special? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Guys, are we gonna have to say no to Power Gem? Jace. I don't know what Power Gem's status for the others. Yeah. Power Gem, 70. Has no special effects. It is a special move. The Boulder's special stat is complete trash. Shining Charizard, TCG White Hot Flame. What is up, Lucky Chloe 99999? A weaker attack, leave the stat move? Yeah. But, not, like, this is a physical move, which Boulder is spec'd for physical, very much. And this is always does 50, if not more. Mud Slap, of course, is not even the thing, but it's special. Ooh. Oh, maybe I get rid of Mud Slap. I don't know, but it's coverage and it lowers accuracy. But it's special. don't take power gem. But I could also get rid of mud slap. That's also a special. It's just, it's kind of like, it will always lower accuracy, so it's kind of like sand attack, but an attack. So, I don't know. You think so? Replace mud slap? I mean, I'm conflicted. The boulder is conflicted! PvC Fusion sounds a bit okay. I think you're going to receive the opportunity to do the lightning achievement. I don't think I forgot your message. You didn't have another. Did you have another message? Start up physical move ASAP. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. Puff. The boulder was conflicted, but decided to take on power gem in favor of mud slap. Or against the favor of mud slap. Why? Why is that so hard? Why is stuff like that really hard? I mean, I could eventually get mud slap back if I really wanted to, but he'll eventually have earthquake. That would be the assumption. 62 people. Yeah, we have a high concurrent viewership. That's what I've said a lot of times. Is like it's not. This is not the thing I struggle with. 833. Indeed, we do have 833. If you want to see more stuff like this, and we are doing the Pokemon Ash Gray gameplay videos too. There's a whole playlist of them. We've got, I think, tomorrow will be the 5th episode of that. I was supposed to normally be on Tuesday, but I've been getting them out slightly late. Definitely be sure to subscribe so that I can keep doing this for as long as I can and as much as I can. Because I will not stop doing this. I'll just eventually have to start doing less of it if I can't make this into anything. Because I stream 4 times a week and I'm going to have 3 videos, but eventually that'll have to fall away. Alright, real quick, Chesto Berry give to the boulder, because they'll try to put him to sleep, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna start with Servine because she starts with Herdier. What do I have in my bag? Do I have Super Potion? I have 13 Super Potions. That should be enough. That should absolutely be enough. Alright. Gym battle. Welcome, the director of the Nakreen Museum and the Nakreen gym leader. It's me, Lenora! Well, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. I really hope this ends okay. If we get wiped here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, other than maybe like, I don't really know how my machine would handle dual recording and streaming, but I could try to do Ash Gray if we don't have anything else. I don't know that I'm gonna do that though. I think I'm gonna go. I think I would just find a new thing to do. All right. Leech Seed. We're gonna get rid of her healing items if at all possible. He might have workup. Nope. Takedown failed. Starting to kind of see the kind of trainer I am. Rising Tornado. Rising Tornado. Accuracy. Whoa. Oh wait, hold on. Go in for another tornado. Yep, there we go. We got her to blast a Super Potion out. Rising Tornado. Bam. I got rid of one of her Super Potions. And let's go for a Vine Whip, see if we can get another one. Yeah. Hold on. Nope, that took her out. Oh, Herdier fainted anyway. Yes, we will switch our Pokemon to the boulder. Still no, yeah, there's no Dominic today. The boulder! Tanky defense and a big boy in general. No matter how grim the situation, I'm going to use my research skills to find a winning strategy. Damagah! Alright. Activate Rocket Blaster. Use Leer. It didn't use Retaliate. Oh, dude. Complete nothing. What the fuck was I worried about? The boulder! Killed it. Let's go. My theory about you is correct, dude. Dude, the boulder was easy W. What the fuck? Dude, Dominic was sitting here talking up Pig Knight, like Tepig in freaking Panseer or Panpour or whatever, or Pansage. I can't remember which one. I can't remember which one. Which one do you get with Tepig? It would be Pansage. Okay. But that was an easy GG fight. I can't believe how easy that was. Although, theoretically, I am technically a little over-leveled. But given what happened last time with Herdier getting annihilated by that fucking stupid watchog, crack-eyed asshole, we curb stomped her. Like, not even GG low diff. GG almost no diff, really. We got 2 badges traded up to level 30 will value. Actually, I didn't take damage that fight. I didn't even take damage. I mean, it was a lot of misses on freaking Gadsden, but I didn't even take damage that fight. I got wiped last time, and I didn't take damage this time. Dear, come quickly! Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones. They ain't jumping my bones. Bulbucks, you come too. Dude, gym leader is Gonzo. Haha, Gonzo! Now you wait enough fooling around. Dude. Pokemon Liberation? What does this have to do with Pokemon Liberation? It's just a Dragonite. It's a dead Dragonite. And they were very quick about it too. They were like yoink and took off. What's going on? Time to go to the forest. Down in the forest, we'll sing a chorus. Alright. Berg. Good day, Lenora. Dude, Berg is screwed. We got Bulldor. Lavani is a physical attacker, so I think Bulldor. Oh, if I get the Eviolite, oh my god, that's gonna be so good. 21 pilots, hell yeah, dude. You, how could I have not known that you would instantly know the reference? That was on a really rare album there. Let's go. Let's go. Berg. You are Bulbucks. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not Bulbucks. I'm Bulbucks. Oh, Bulbucks. The dowsing machine. That's always a W. We can always take a dowsing. I will use that today. We're gonna go douse. Let's go. Brother, I know and love every single song they ever made. You should know better. True. True. But I mean, you said your least favorite song by them at the time of me asking, like a couple years ago, was friggin' House of Gold, which is probably one of their better songs if I was being realistic. Alright, hold on. Let's use dowsing rods. Dowsing machine. Register to, I think the Y button is what I'm still. Yay. It's on bottom screen. It is on like a dank Kang. I'm just gonna go run around and possibly pick up hidden items somewhere. Is there any hidden item that I have missed up to this point? I bet you there isn't. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. There probably is. There's gotta be like one. There's gotta be like one. Right? Yeah, there's one. Wellspring Cave. Well. Dude, rock and roll, it looks so shrimpy. So shrimpy dimpy. Shrimpy dimpy McDimpleston. Get rid of them. Vine Whip. Get gone. Gonzo. Sturdy. The Sturdy Birdie. Sand Attack. I'm probably gonna miss with the Wrap, and then he's gonna hit me with Rock Blast. I'm gonna take like 20 damage. No, I did not miss. Drink some water? Okay. Actually, yeah. Jace, if you are still available, send me your audio file for the Drink Some Water. I want to use that one in particular. Not that I probably couldn't possibly... Oh. Did I miss it? Oh, is it? I don't think I can reach it. No, I don't think I can reach that one. So I didn't really miss it. I don't think I can reach that one. We're going to be adding some new stuff to the thing. I was supposed to do that months ago, but I got sidetracked and caught up with other stuff. But since we have... I just have the chatbots, TTS. You're right. You are right. Drink some water. You are right. You do just do that, don't you? Wait. No, there's one here. Okay. Yeah, I can't get that one. I cannot get that one. It's too far. Yep, can't get it. I need Surf to get that. Alright, cool. So I did have something I could get there. Chatbot TTS. I mean... I should try to have more fun with the chatbot commands. Like a TTS on other things when it pulls that. A balm mushroom. Oh, that's like a sell item, isn't it? It's like a you should sell this type thing. I bet you that's an item I cannot reach. Yeah. Nah, I can't reach that. It's off in the grass somewhere. Yeah, I can't reach it. Can't even reach that. Okay. I missed an item down here? How did I do that? Dude, guys. I'm a dingus, X speed. I'm an absolute dingus. See what I would have missed in the dream yard. In the yard. I don't have like a fast travel, so we're just gonna have to run back after we're done doing this little mini excursion. Yes. Wapple. Get a bucket and a mop. For the Wapple monkey. Is it up? Like up on the thing? Oh man. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to get that either. Nope, okay, I'm not reaching that. Oh well. Oh well. I cannot reach. Oh wait, maybe? Is it, can I reach there? No. I cannot. Okay, yeah, we can't get that. We can't get it. Brah. We're gonna run so far away. Couldn't get away. Everyone in chat should be able to get that one. That's not like an obscure 21 Pilots song. And I ran so far away. I just ran. Dude, did I not get any of this shit? I didn't get like any of the items around here. What the heck? I mean, these things can be helpful, so it should pick them up. You know? At least get them for money. Haha, money. I'm not remotely scared of anything in this region either. Like not the region overall. I'm a little scared of a few things here, but not the part of the region I'm in. They're just nothing high enough level to even touch anything I've got. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Not an obscure. Well, like, Flock of Seagulls is popular enough. Like, it's the kind of thing where it's the kind of thing I'm pretty sure, like, actually half of the people who have chatted today are over 20, so not 20 or younger, right? I think Max Park is at least in his early to mid 20s. My buddy, what was his name on here now? What's his name on here? What was it? Big Willie. He used to be Squid Billy, now he's Big Willie. Which, interesting. But Big Willie, he probably knows that song. The early mid-20s. No, I'm saying, like, you are probably in your mid-20s, right? How old are you, Max Park? I'm pretty sure, like, I think you'd said at some point, but I might be wrong. No, I don't think we're reaching whatever that is. Alright, well, we found one item with this dowsing machine, as well as picked up a whole bunch of items I didn't know I needed to. You probably know what song. What was it? Ran So Far Away by Flock of Seagulls. I made a reference to that. I made a reference to two songs, and one of them was a really, really obscure 21 Pilots song. And I was, like, kind of impressed, actually, that Jace, without me actually making, like, I wasn't as obvious. I was just like, the forest, down in the forest, we'll sing a chorus. And that was my reference to a song. And I don't even remember the name of the song, but it's a 21 Pilots song. And then I'd make a reference to, I also like every song in the 2010s. The 2010s, I feel like the 2010s saw like a massive decline in quality over the decade. Like the music in the 2010s. I mean, that was true with most of the things in the culture, but like, aside from like the metalcore, the metal stuff in general, people doing the harder rock, that was fairly decent still, but like that didn't have a sharp fall or rise in the 2010s. But almost everything else, like alternative rock, fell off a cliff. 21 Pilots was the only band still good through the 2010s. Like, they didn't get bad. When was Panic's last album? I actually don't remember now. Panic at the Disco was okay. They really fell off at like the end of their career. I don't know. Most of the alt rock got garbage, just complete ass juice. Thank God. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with all that. Get out of here. It was its time. It was its time, but I liked alternative. 90s and 2000s alt was amazing. It was amazing. I feel like it formed me as a person. Not that that's the reason why it's amazing, but... Oh, there's something in the city. Oh, it's okay, we'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. We'll get it. Was there anything in here? Yes. In the water, found antidote. On the high hopes, 16, 17 years old. Alright, so that does give me a pretty... You're only a few years younger than me. I think I was 19 or 20 when that came out. Because it depends on whether you mean the single or the album, but that's still like... Those are two different dates, but... You're kind of being a little bit generic about it, like, or not generic, you're being a little bit general about it anyway. So I'm not... Thanks, my friend Bubby. I am 20... No, I was about to say I'm 27. I'm 28. I'm an old friggin' man. And I miss the days when alt rock was still good. Big Willie. Yo, 6-7. Thank you guys for viewing the stream. We're at 6-7. Let's go. 6-7. He's younger than you? Okay, so you're between my and Skoggle's age. I got an Ultra Ball. Let's go. You guys can't really see the dings on the map unless... Like, I can show you this. This is the dowsing screen. It'll show you a ding at some point, right? I don't know. Whatever. I don't miss the days of alt rock. That ish was awful. Dude. You like country music. I don't need to hear about how alt rock was awful. If you listen to country, because see, country music used to actually be pretty good, right? Way back in the day, you had people like I don't know if you would necessarily consider them completely country, but like you had Elvis, you had Johnny Cash, you had other pretty really talented people throughout the 60s, 70s, 80s, and then that became pop music, but like with twang, which is yucky to me, and just it's just pop music with a southern accent. That's all it was at some point. The country in the 2010s was awful, dude. That was my problem though. Is like the 2010s was like truly alt rock fell off a cliff. Like the country music was already bad by then, in my opinion. But I mean, in my opinion, I don't even like 90s country. You have to go back to like 60s, 50s for the most part to get music that I would actually like or want to listen to. I don't hate all country music, but it's just not my thing. What do I use? Guys, what am I using? I'm gonna use Gadsden. I'm gonna use Gadsden more. Let's say alt rock move all the way over to alt pop. We both kind of move. Yes, actually. I don't know if there's some alt pop I like now. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say that really killed all the music genres die by becoming pop. That's what happens. Except for rap, which just kind of rap became inbred. Like it got more and more it not like as a human form of inbreeding, but it kept feeding into it. So like if an algorithm was making music, it's like rap kept getting fed back into itself and degenerating that way. That's how rap fell off. Country music fell off by becoming pop. Alt music fell off by becoming pop. I would say that metal really hasn't completely fallen off yet. It's not as popular as it used to be, but the quality's still there from a lot of all your bass are belong to us, yeah. All your music are belong to us. Alright, look. Rising Tornado, rap became inbred is a fucking great statement. Well, I'm sorry, how else am I supposed to describe? Like, what, people kept saying, nice. People kept saying that friggin' AI was going to start feeding itself and die that way. Oh no. Switch! Switch. Switch. That was not going well. The boulder! I was a little scared of that last attack. I didn't realize I was gonna get hit after taking damage again. Well, we'll see Power Gem does. Wow. It did something. Power Gem did indeed do something. Oh man. Oh, I forgot about the Chesto Berry. Oh, let's go. But yeah, rap became like I guess it didn't become, it kept, like, it kept making itself more, what's like the bad aspects of rap just kept feeding into itself until it kind of just died. And I think that, like, I'll go with the theory that USAID was probably pumping some money into that genre too, and that when that got killed, I think rap also fell off a bit. But then 10,000 memes to your phone. Oh my god. 10,000 memes on your phone, dude. Come on. Yeah, rap died from being inbred. Country died from becoming pop. Alt died from becoming pop. What are, like, the other genres? For whatever reason, I'm lost on all of the other genres that are not those 5. With metal being the 5th. What do you mean you don't think Little Pump is gas? Who the fuck is Little Pump? I mean, I appreciate the pun if that's what you mean, but, like, who the hell's Little Pump? Like, the fact that in music now the top selling newer artist is Sabrina Carpenter, and no one really cares. The Gucci Gang guy. I mean, I don't know that I definitely agree with that, but I feel like a lot of the littles are not very good. A lot of the littles are not, like, Lil Wayne is one of the most overrated artists probably of all time. Yeah, the littles. I am, full disclosure, that my 3 least favorite genres. Dude, I just said Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is so annoying. His music makes my brain hurt. Oh, we have Mega Drain. Okay, we're getting rid of Vine Whip for Mega Drain. What about Lil Wayne? I have actually heard a decent amount of Lil Wayne music, and I still don't like it. Like, I've given him the college try, and I don't like him that much. But again, full disclosure, there are 3 genres of music I really don't like. One of them is swing, one of them is country, and one of them is rap. And between those 3 genres, I am very unlikely to like the music that comes out of that. Like, I think one of my least favorite things in recent memory was electro swing. That stuff makes me... That stuff is like depression fuel for my body. I don't really know how else to describe that. Wait, hold on, wait. Have you heard of Fight Insides? I have never heard of Fight Insides. I don't know what those are. I don't really understand, but I heard the reason the force make you feel good is Fight Insides. You don't like swing? Yeah, I don't like swing. Oh yeah, there's... Can I even get in here? No. That is the bad Pokemon. I can't get to that one yet. Yeah, swing, country, and rap. Those are the things I don't like in music. And it's not universal. There are exceptions in all of those. Well, that's the thing. Lil Wayne, like, the music by Lil Wayne isn't actually even bad. His voice is just annoying. That's the thing that I've had a problem with forever, is, like, people have really given him a lot. Like, again, I think I had a conversation with you the other day, Jace. There was that one song where it's like, this actually really works, but I just don't like his voice. So it's almost with all due respect, I'm not a fan of Lil Wayne. I can't get into his music, man. Can't do it. Gamble. Respectable argument, I'm not gonna lie. No, I mean, it's... I think if he just didn't sound like shit, I would actually like him. it's the inverse of Drake, whereas like Drake's music is bad. He's not bad, but his voice is whiny, and I don't love it. Lil Wayne is just like, it's the auto-tune and the way that the way that it just sounds, the way that it sounds coming out of his mouth, it hurts me. It hurts my head. Drake is so bad. Yeah, Drake is pretty bad. Like, I was just like, it's not even that he's talentless. It's not that his voice is bad. No, actually, no, it is that his voice is bad. It's not that he's talentless. His music is not good. Like, the lyrics aren't good. His voice is bad, but in, like, the opposite of Lil Wayne's, where it's, like, it's not that it's too auto-tuned. It's more so that it's whiny. But it's like they both have a similar effect on me for different reasons. They both have voices I don't like when I'm listening to their music, and it just doesn't sound good. What do I even do to Swaddle? This is actually okay. So this is going to be where I start taking a little bit of countermeasure here, even with my own team. Bug bite. Swaddle's a pain in the ass. Well, wait a minute. I'm confused. I am confused in type chart, whatever that language is. Restricted adult songs ever. Yeah. Crap on Drake. The one that everyone loves is the fucking cell phone one. I hated that. That came out when I was like 18, 17, or 16, 17. That was complete cancer. I think I've just fallen into, like, I've fallen back into, I really only listen to Japanese and metal. I have a playlist that's like hard rock, heavy metal that has things that are older and newer, and I have the Japanese playlist that has things older than newer. Yeah, no, the cell phone song was bad. I don't know, like, there were only two people I knew who ever played the song. One of my friends, when I was in like high school / college, he did it because it was annoying. And the other one I think might have actually liked Drake. But I don't know. I've had a considerable number of friends who have been really big rap fans. Much more so than you, Willie. Like, my roommate from college was pretty into rap. My classmates from high school were pretty into rap. I've never really liked rap at all. Like, the exceptions usually are like Eminem or someone who's like absolutely just completely goated. Even if Eminem can throw out some bad songs, but the guy's in a whole nother class. Oh wait, do I have P-Duff? Okay, this is my Pokemon. This is the Mon. We're getting P-Duff. You're into rap that's actually good? Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a bad setup because you're gonna be like, which is none or something like, but or which is very little. But I think that overall, it, well, much like some of the other genres, they just over time got worse. Rap is not as old as most of the other things I can think of. Like, I think rap really started in like the late 80s. So I guess it's about as old as alternative. And I would say that both of them had a growing phase. Is Mega Drain gonna kill you? Yes, it is! Oh, it's a crit! Guess I'm not getting anything here. Rule number 2. You catch the first Pokemon in every route that you encounter. And after that, no more. Oh, I hadn't, tell me to go this way! I would not have minded Swaddle. I wouldn't have minded P-Dub either. I just kind of... You know what? Actually, no. No, I'm not gonna lie. Unpheasant might be my least favorite, like, early game bird. Do we know of any birds I would like less than unpheasant? I feel like some could exist. Leech Seed is not gonna work. I'm just gonna run. I don't even think I need to bother fighting him. Swaddle is not gonna be worth the fight. NF is really good. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend really likes NF. I was about to say Eminem. She really likes NF. A few other people I know really like NF. I am not a rap person, so I don't think I'd be... I feel like I'm unqualified to say who's really good other than the, like, we can all agree, almost all of humans can agree that, like, certain people are good. The people I know who don't like rap like Eminem. Token and Ren are also pretty good. I don't think I've heard either of them. No, you know what? No, I think I might have heard Token. But I could be confusing that with a different artist. Bam, 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 bam. Speaking of the 2010s, this game came out in 2011 in America and 2010 in Japan. This game came out, I bought this game and its counterpart with my own money that I had made doing chores and mowing lawns. These games are, checks notes, 15 years old and more. Like 15 and change. I remember when Eminem was at the Super Bowl and Rams won against Vegas. Oh. Man, I have some notes on that Super Bowl. Gosh dang. I don't like the Rams. I was so sad that the Bengals didn't win. That was one of the only Super Bowls I really cared about recently. Like so I cared about Super Bowl 55 because I'm a pretty big fan of Brady. That Super Bowl sucked for me because I thought I had hope that the Packers were gonna sweep and win the Super Bowl. That was the last dance, and at that point, Enoch, I think I appreciate. It's a stupid pun, but I like it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Traditional's Catholic, so like Latin Mass. I remember when Eminem was at the Super Bowl. Why do you hate Rams? I don't hate the Rams. Like I don't really hate any of the teams other than maybe the Commanders because I don't like a lot of things about it, but I'm not a fan of the Rams. The Rams have screwed me so many times in fantasy, except for last season when I was like Sean McVay, the coach. He himself screws me out a lot. Like I had the running back. I won my fantasy last season. The first time I've ever even been to the playoffs, and I won that season. No, second time I've been to the playoffs. First time I ever won the season when I played fantasy last year. And I had Kyron Williams. I got screwed so many times because the way he would split between Kyron and Blake Corum would end up like completely bilking all of the opportunities for Kyron Williams to get any points. Like he'd have Blake Corum go and run the touchdowns a lot, and I'd get pissed because of that. Then there's the fact that the Rams, they're like the LA Dodgers, aka like the New York Yankees were back in the day. I don't like the Commanders because they changed their name despite the outcry. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the main reasons. Not to mention, they're the team for my area, and they're not. Like, we don't have a football team for Virginia. I understand people in, like, Northern Virginia would be Commanders fans. Why the hell are people in, like, Hampton Roads and Danville fans of the Commanders? Dodgers team are amazing. Yeah, they buy all the talent. They just go get good players from other teams. It's not inherently... I mean, you're playing the game, right? That's how you play the game. But there's a salary cap for a reason. And the maybe I should be impressed that the Rams have found their way around the salary cap so many times. Maybe I should be impressed. But I'm kind of just a hater on the modern day Rams. Like, the LA Rams from, like, I don't know, 2019 and prior, I was not, like... You know what? No. I know when I started hating the Rams. They changed their logo to that garbage. They had one of my favorite football logos. They had that, like... well, actually, not the logo, but the color scheme. This might be a hot take. Because I know a lot of people, they have the Down syndrome colors now. The sort of, the not super dark, not like a navy blue, but dark blue. And yellow. I don't like those colors. Like, not dark blue, like deep blue. Switch Pokemon. Ascendant from the Australian team kept losing 10 games in a row. Dude, I don't follow international football at all. So I don't know who Ascendant is. But I can tell you, when the Rams changed their logo, it pissed me off a lot. Because the, like, LA swoosh thing that they have now looks retarded. I like the old Rams logo. I think that the Bears actually, like, the Bears got rid of the Wishbone C recently, and their logo is like an actual bear, but theirs is cooler now. Like, they actually went for an upgrade. The Rams is stupid. I don't know. I think it's because the Rams left St. Louis and went back to LA, and they were trying to appeal more to their, like, ritzy LA crowd. That, you know, LA's a weird city because it is the second biggest metro in the entire country, right? And the second biggest city in the entire country. And they have two football teams, one of which was like, I mean, neither of them really have fans. Like, their fan base from the city is primarily Rams fans. But even they don't really have a lot of fans, so it's like a lot of bougie rich people who go to those games. And not that the games aren't expensive anyway, and I can understand the average working class Joe. Like, I might go to one NFL game in my life. I cannot afford tickets to half that crap. Unless it's like Jacksonville and it's not a good game and they're selling nosebleeds for like 30, 40 bucks. I can't afford football tickets. Like you could have back in the day. But nah, there's too many things about the Rams themselves that make me not like them. Like, I don't like Travis Kelce, but I don't mind the Chiefs. They're like a quote-unquote semi-villain in the league, but I don't actually have a problem with the Chiefs. Have you been to Iowa before? I've never been to Iowa. What part of Iowa did you go to? That's why you go to NASCAR. Dude, NASCAR is probably super cheap now. I mean, we don't, like, for all it's worth, I've never lived near a football stadium since we moved away from Massachusetts. The closest football stadium was the Commanders. And then when I lived in Raleigh, I don't know if Greenville would be the case, I think, but Raleigh, when I lived in Raleigh, the closest one was Charlotte. That was still like 2+ hours away. And the Panthers suck. The Panthers and the Commanders both suck pretty much every year, so even when they're good, they're not good, you know? The Commanders, the only year they were good in recent memory was the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl, so they were kind of just overshadowed by their division rival. So I don't know. I'm glad that people are liking watching me play a game and rant. Because we're at 80 concurrent viewers now. That is a channel record, I think, maybe. No? You know, maybe. No, I don't... Is it? We might have had one Wind Waker stream where I got to like 100 and something. But that is one of the most we've had, and I am appreciative. Definitely be sure to subscribe so that I can get monetized and do more of this kind of content. I need to find my way back to heal! I'm gonna switch to Bulldor. The Bulldor! Oh, also, I wasn't following the dowsing machine. No, wait, was I? Oh, no, wait, no, sorry. The dowsing machine is telling me to go somewhere else. Okay. If you hit the Rams team, your next stream is going to be Cookie Clear. Like I said, I don't think I really hate any football team. I just don't like the Rams. Like, there's me actually meaning I hate something is pretty impressive. Because I just, like, I'll say things colloquially like, I hate the Rams, man, this sucks. It's not really... I don't actually really hate the Rams, but, you know... Alright, come on. 3. There we go. Get rid of Panpour. My special defense is so bad. Once I start seeing water types at some point, I gotta get out of there. Have you played 2048? I have played 2048. It's not my favorite. I actually, you know, funnily enough, I don't even know who's big in NASCAR right now. So my remembering was, Dale Earnhardt Jr. I don't know if he still races. Jeff Gordon, I don't know if he still races. Tony Stewart, I don't know if he still races. There's been a lot of racers that I remember that are old enough to be like my grandparents kind of thing. Not to throw too much shade. What's your high school? I don't think I would have remembered. I've played the game. I don't have a record that I could name off. I just have played 2048. All right. We're getting far in the forest here. I know, was it NASCAR that had Bubba Wallace? I remember there was the controversy around the string. That was definitely not basically fake. 4096? Oh, I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, I knocked it out one hit. The Boulder knocked it out one hit. The Boulder. 4096 is a big number. Bubba Wallace in the garage full was NASCAR. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought that was the most dubious thing I'd ever heard. Because not only do I have some opinions that certain things are overblown. But really, my big one on that was like, why would you immediately go to assume that? I don't know why people just assume things like that. But yeah, I know of Bubba Wallace. That is a reasonably recent racer that I know the name of. I don't remember a lot of the racers though. Who's like the recent champions that I would maybe have heard of? He was a bad driver and wanted attention. Dude, I can believe it. I don't know anything about NASCAR. I'll just take your word for it. Oh, you can get tempted after playing when you reach 2048. Okay. I mean, 2048 is... The premise of the game is you're combining numbers to make bigger numbers. And you can get, like, 1 and 1 become 2, and 2 and 2 become 4, like binary math. And 4096 is just 2 to the power of 12? Kyle Busch. Like Anheuser-Busch Busch? I think I've heard of Kyle Busch, maybe. I think that sounds familiar. Well, forgot your message. Yes, I did play that, but I didn't do it right. It's not 2 to the 11, is it? 2 to the 10 is 1024, I thought. Wait. Oh, no, I might have done it wrong. I thought 2 to the 10 was 1024. So then 2 to the 12 would be 4096. They're not the beer brand. But, well, I mean... It's spelled that way. It's there's 2 types of Busch. There's the president or the Busch Gardens Busch. The company. You know. Those are the only Bushes I'm familiar with. Not the beer brand. Oh. I'm pretty sure I've heard of him, though. It does sound familiar. It is 2 to the 11th? Why did I think 10... Why did I think 1024 is 2 to the 10? What? My brain is broken by that. I've been Mandelaed. I've been mogged. That shouldn't be something I don't know. That's concerning. I haven't built any bridges with that math. But what? How did I not escape? Couldn't get away. I'm gonna switch apparently. I don't want to have to fight that. Highest tile record in competitive rule set. Okay. Wait. No, 4096. Okay, if 16384 is 2 to the 14, 4096 has to be. 4096 has to be 2 to the 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm right. 4096 is 2 to the 12. You're trying to make me confused now. I can get away with the paralyzed Pokemon, but not with the rock. Okay. This sucks. Grass knot. Second guessing myself. I'm pretty sure. Unless you're like I might have confused you. I did not mean 2048. I meant 4096 is 2 to the 12. If that was the confusion, because I was like, I'm pretty sure that is 2 to the 12. Because 2. Also, Dragoon's highest tile record in 2048 competitive rule set is only 1024. As you said, 2040 is 2 to the 10? No. When did I say 2048? 1024 is 2 to the 10. Did I... Alright. Somebody go back and clip me saying that. I need to hear... I don't have the clip button. Well, I do, but it's not... It's been over a minute. My replay buffer wouldn't have that. When did I say 2048 is 2 to the 10? What? I'm confused. You're saying I said what I thought you were saying. which I thought was the wrong thing. I was trying to assert that 4096 was 2 to the 12. I'm very confused. Either you misspoke because you actually did, otherwise I'm gonna start. Okay, I'll trust you. I'm tired enough. Theoretically, I will trust you, and I will trust that I said the wrong thing. But I was shaken when you were trying to say, or I thought you were trying to say that 2 to the 11th was 4096, because it's like that doesn't make sense to my brain. But figured out, solved, resolved. 1024 is 2 to the 10, and you would consistently your power 2s very well. Guy, I did a computer science major. It's not like I had a choice. This is part of why I was a little concerned, because I was like, everything I know is a lie, if that's the case. There's no way I'd be able to get through to the point where I'd be at and not know what, like, the first 10 powers of 2 are. I'm gonna use super potion. No, I'm gonna use regular potion again, because super potion's too potion. It's too much potion. I'm gonna use on Gadsden too. Just in case. Just in case. Has a 90% chance not to fail at the end. A pursuer! I could like you beat some of us. Second, we helped. I'll take you on for now. Alright, the boulder. Boulder's coming back. Team Plasma Grunt, send out Pat Ray. The boulder! Gotta get him. I'm gonna do a headbutt. I don't think... Bide is not your friend. I will kill you first. Hell yeah. My clonky ass. Gonna kill him. Sandile, I should switch. And I'm going to do so even if I'm slower with Gadsden being paralyzed. What about... If that's what I think it is, it should be, oh god. Hold on. I'm just gonna chalk it up to you misspoke. Didn't hear the mistake and we're thinking the right thing, the funniest part. And until 14 was mentioned, you're doubling down on the mistake. How was I really? While thinking the right thing. Was I really? It's worse than 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Surely it can't be worse than 3, 6, 7s. Cat rat, I'm gonna switch back to the boulder. 100% homie. The boulder! Detect my ass. I don't know why you gotta do that to me. Headbutt. Bite again? Man. Defeated Team Plasma Grunt. The boulder. I got the skull. It's, oh boy, it's Gorm! Gorm. Jace, you're a fan of Pokemon Black. Name all 7 sages. I think Getsus counts as one of the 7. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the Dragon Skull. I'm not sure the Skull has played 2048 yet. I mean, when I say I played 2048, it's been a really long time. Like, aside from the PvZ minigame for Fusion that I was doing, I have not played 2048 in any capacity in at least the last decade. Nope, not possible. What? What do you mean, nope, not possible? Oh, you can't name all 7 sages. The only one I remembered was Zinzolin, because I thought that was a funny name. When the 2048 game came out, I was like 12 years old. I mean, I feel like 2048's been around for a while. Like, Moonstone, let's go with that. Yep. I do not plan on using that Muna because that Muna has trash special attack, which would just mean Zen Headbutt and nothing else. Because all of Muna's attacks are special, except for Zen Headbutt. Oh, I got a miracle. What? Oh, that's so stupid. I already have a Miracle Seed. It's not like I can lose one. Now I have 2 Miracle Seeds. Great. The Boulder. I don't have the Hardstone yet. Let me go heal real quick and then we'll go to Castelia City because I don't know what they want me to do. I mean, I went through the forest, but because I whiffed on the pedos right at the beginning, there is no point going back because I've used my my dowser. Dowsing machine. What does that mean by, like, to not fail? Like, is that supposed to be meaningful other than the way I would think about it? Yeah, this is nothing burger. And I will leave the forest. Out of the forest. We're at striking first essential. We got a quick claw. You know what? Unless I get the Eviolite soon. I'm gonna put the quick claw on Boulder. I feel like that's actually not bad. Quick claw. I got so many different items for grass type Pokemon now. I got 2 Miracle Seeds and a Big Root. Actually, the Big Root might even be better than the Miracle Seed because I'm pretty sure that's the one that buffs Drain moves. And I will get Giga Drain at some point. Luckily, I have access to specials with Superior because we get Leaf Storm and Giga Drain. But with Superior, Leaf Blade will just be so good. I don't think I can refuse to use it, even though my physical stat is bad. This is a weird part of the game. Like, I was really impressed as a kid playing and getting to this point. Like, not like a really, like, I wasn't completely, like, it wasn't like a blown away moment, but it was, I thought that it was cool. DS graphics, man. After a long enough time, this doesn't feel as impressive anymore. And we got... Alright, here we go. Castelia City. We'll hold off on taking his stone until we need one. Thumbs up pose. We're gonna go through here. I think we're gonna fight some people. There's some people who are really interested in themselves. I'm glad. Busy boy. Battling Clerk. His Pokemon are weak. We need Superior. I'm gonna have Gadsden out front. There's a Pikachu on that building. They're acknowledging what they don't have in this game. Oh, lovely. I can't remember. I think there was something to do, like, there was some way to get on the Royal Unova. But I don't... Playing the post-game part of this game is not a thing I did very much. Do you know Geonet? Yeah. I don't think Geonet even works. Same for people at Pokemon. When you're tired, take a rest. No. He was gonna give me something and now he's not. Oh, give me something. It's not gonna help. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't think I need to heal again, but we'll do it just in case. Can't be too careful in a Nuzlocke. Killed this. I can't believe I killed. Me killing that pedo is gonna bite me in the ass when I encounter a tranquil and have to catch it later on. Instead of whatever else I could have gotten. But I feel like if I'm doing consistently good but not letting anything die, the Bulldor is. Oh wait, this is the royal. Yeah, it's the ship. All right, let's go into the alley. The back alley. Hello. Game Freak. Yo, let's go to Game Freak. I love how Game Freak self-inserted. Does Game Freak have a headquarter in, Yeah. Yeah, that boy is a Zorua. I could get the... I'm pretty sure I can enter in the thing to let the Zorua event happen. And I could get a Zorua if I really wanted to. But I'm not, like... As far as this game goes for the Nuzlocke, I don't think Zorua is that important. Like, I don't think he would be the best member of my team. Especially when I'm only trying to have, like, 4 major Pokemon at a time. That's how I play the game. And Gen 2 makes me think I need to lower it to 3 because of how little XP you get. I just got the Silicon Leaves and Leaf Blower Revolution. Dude, I haven't even played Leaf Blower game. Leaf Blower. Leaf Blower. Let's see what's in here. Hello. Massage Gadsden. I just had this lady massage my snake. To make it more friendly, yes. Alright, let's go. Alright. That was, by the way, a clip moment for any of you who are not. I got TM44 rest. Oh, the Moonstone. The Moonstone! Nidorina! Nido Queen. Man, I wouldn't mind getting a Nidorina in this game. Ground Poison is kind of a great type combo. It completely gets around Poison's one major weakness to Steel. While having at least... They have options for fighting a fighting type... I mean, a psychic type Pokemon, which would be Poison's other main weakness. You had to massage... No, she had to massage. She massaged my snake. And it made me friendly. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm gonna fight this man. I didn't massage my snake. I'm not DSP. Darkseid, Phil, and me have no connection. Alright, monkey man. I will wrap the monkey. Fury Swipe. Alright. Rising Tornado. I really don't have like a good answer for grass type Pokemon right now. I have a good answer for most things. Because grass is super effective against water, rock, and ground. Rock is super effective against bug, fire, ice, poison. Yeah. All the base are belong to Bulby. Let's go, Bulby Beast! That's one of those stupid things. It's like, oh, Castelia Cone Shop closed for the winter. I can come back and get Castelia cones if I really want. Fighting type. I don't have a fighting type. Unless it's like Brock, where I can just show you the Bulldor and you just accept that as a fighting type. Does anyone remember that episode of Pokemon where they were in a fighting type tournament for only fighting type Pokemon, and Brock entered Geodude? It's only fighting type in the freaking card game. It's because they don't have rock type. Is that black belt? What could it be? It's probably Evil. Evil! Battle Company. That's why they call me Boom Boom. Battle Company, I can't deny. Battle Company, till the day I die. Wait. Every morning my Pokemon wakes me with wake-up slaps so I always look like a wreck. That's good flavor text. I like that one. I like that one. Let's go to floor 47. For whatever reason, it's only floor 47 and 55 is all we got access to. Battle Company here. 'Cause I can't deny. Battle Company. Jace, is it... Are you supposed to be asleep yet? It is after midnight, after all. You are not normally up this late. Not to tell on you, but... Also, that Herdier did a lot of damage. Probably, dude. Right. But you are in the California, and I am in the Virginia. I shouldn't say it like that. I'm in Virginia, and our time zone is Eastern, where people should not be up this late, probably. I mean, by people, I mean most people. Me, doesn't matter, because I don't normally wake up to 10 a.m. You don't have to be to work until 11:30. I have to be, funnily enough, Jace, I have to be awake and ready to leave the house at 10:30 tomorrow. That is actually pretty late though in the morning, so you're not all that out of line by being up. Dude, I'm still on stream. I need to be up in like friggin' 9.5 hours. Well, 9 hours and 45 minutes. So I probably should be going to bed soon. But luckily stream people, it's gonna be funny to watch me tired, I think, because I'm on the ramble sesh. Rambling. Am I gonna end tonight? At some point. I intended on at least doing 2.5 hours. That would be in about 5 minutes, so we'd have that. 3-hour stream is the norm for me. I got quick balls. Spliggy Towns. Timer balls. Are you more of a quick ball or a timer ball guy? I'm more of a timer ball guy myself, personally, you know. It'd take a while before I use the ball. Are you gonna end stream tonight? What kind of a question is that? Of course I'm gonna end tonight. Well, I guess no, I guess from my perspective I'm ending this morning. But, I don't know. I don't know! Bulbungus. Given that I haven't heard anything from Skoggle, I'm assuming he's working the night shift, like the late one. The graveyard, if you will. At his place of work. Now, I need a... Clerk Alberta. Given all what I have to do, I'm probably not going to work tomorrow. But... Rap. But I was at work earlier and yesterday. There's a lot done. A lot of grass types, and I don't have Slam yet. Mega Drain. I feel like I would be willing to get rid of Leech Seed for Slam. No, I'd be willing to get rid of Wrap for Slam. I don't think Wrap is very helpful. Like, it's for getting lower level Pokemon, but Wrap is not something I really want to have to keep using in battle. Rising Tornado! Schwankadoo. Cottony. Leaf Tornado. Cotton Spore. Cotton Z Spore. Mega Drain. Mega Drain. I think we'll probably end off a little after 12:30. That'll be my compromise. That'll be the compromise. Alberta. Secession. You guys know Alberta was gonna vote on seceding from Canada? I think that's October when that's scheduled. We got a guy, he's creepy scientist man. I am part of the science team! Mega Drain! Mega Drain! Sturdy! He's so sturdy. Rap, 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 rap. Defeated Scientist Randall. We're doing good, Chat. We're doing good. Bum, 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 bum. Clerk Warren. Sent out Basculin. Dude, Gadsden's gonna eat this man alive. Mega Drain! I think, does Basculin have rough skin, or I'm just thinking of Carnivana? Either way, Gadsden grew to level 27. Let's go! The boulder's gonna need to grow a little bit too. But I think, what, level 32? It's always 32 to 36 usually for final evolution for starter. But we're reaching that zone. We will at a minimum have a superior. Gadsden will be a superior before we get to, if not outright before we get to Nimbasa City, before we get to the Nimbasa Gym. Which, this game is so streamlined and quick. scope lens. That's for crits. That is a good item. Which is why I'm going to give it to Bulldor. Because Rock Blast has a really high crit ratio anyway. Inherently, because you get 5 shots at it. $55F. Should I switch? I'm gonna switch the Boulder in because he's a lower level now. He's 26. Superior's 27. Hyper Potion. Let's go. Bum 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 ba da ba bum. Oh, let's go. Right positioning here. The Boulder! The Boulder! Wait, hold on. He goes first. The Boulder used Power Gem. The Boulder gained 285 experience. Doing good. Found a wonderful trainer. It'll research you immediately. Scientist Samantha. Is that not Muna? Go the Boulder! There we go. The Boulder use Rock Blast. Yo, second blast critical hit. That's what I'm saying. The scope lens on the Boulder is going to be a massive, massive benefit for a little while. At some point, Rock Blast might not be the best move, and I might rather use Rock Slide. I don't know. But Rock Blast will stay on for a while, and Scope Lens will be a really helpful thing for that. Scientist Steve, he's got a Swaddle. Go the Boulder! It's probably faster than me. Oh, he's Dire Hit. The Boulder used Power Gem. The Dire Hit from the crappy dialogue earlier. Alright, kicked Steve's ass. Thine art Steve. I was about to take a break, then I met you. Clerk Wade sent out Panseer. When he brings out Panpour, I'll switch to Servine. Friggin'. I'm already starting to misspeak a lot tonight. Incinerate. I don't got no berry. That was Oilia. Power Gem. The Boulder gained 255. The Boulder gained level 27. We'll go. Switch Pokemon to Servine, aka Gadsden. Mega Drain. Slam. We're actually gonna pull out the Bulldor for this. The Boulder! Dude, Luxury Ball got a vote. Oh wait, sorry. The Master Ball got a vote. Rock Blast! I guess Rock does not very effective. Bulb the Boulder, can he do it? Dude, maybe he can. When did Grass take ×1 from Rock? Like, I don't remember that being a thing. I thought that it was a two-way street where Rock was not very effective and Grass was very effective. Trubbish the janitor. Use power gem. Wham. Oh, that didn't do shit. What the hell? Sludge. Ooh. That's a bit damaging. Demolish by rock blast. The boulder. Minchino. Okay, yeah, I'm not taking any damage from this thing. I don't think Minchino other than hyper voice. Tickle. What a garbo move. Attack fell, defense fell. Rock blast. The boulder killed its ass. The boulder gained 260 experience. Dude. The boulder is a goat. I disguised myself as janitor because I like to know what kinds of trainers come here. Take a good time belling you. It's token my esteem. XP share not necessary. Someone holding XP share. Yep. Thematically makes sense. Part of the game makes sense. Okay. We beat the business place here. Go heal. $20.48. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of simmering. Last big gulp of the subs. The stuff is caffeinated, but it is not going to be able to ferry me for too much longer. At the battle company. Yeah. Alright. This Pierre. Robespierre. Her sister got married. There, we found one of them. Let's fight this man. Unless he has Panpour. Does he have Panpour? Yeah, he does. No, Panseer. Panseer versus the boulder. The boulder used power gem. Let's go. The boulder gained 302 XP. That's very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice. What was that? He will join the dance team. Very cool. Very cute. Narrow Street. Do anything when you're healthy. Well, whatever. Castelia Cone is out of stock because it's the winter and you people, the bitches who can't handle ice cream. Dude, he's got the dark glasses. Or the black glasses, sorry. Oh no, TM Flash. I was thinking it was going to be the other item. That's significantly less helpful to me. Cafe Sonata. Whoops. Was there anything major in here? A lemonade on the house. Nice. What does this guy said? Enjoy. Bulbucks. Two men. Smirk. That's kind of creepy. Oh wait, no, I need to talk to the Dancy guy. Dancy guy. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the other guy had a... Let me switch to Gadsden real quick. Let me switch to Gadsden. Yeah, he has a Panpour, I think, right? Let's go! Yeah, baby! Dancer Edmund, Fanpor, yeah. We always take a whooping. Mega Drain. When do I learn Slam? Because that's just going to be very helpful for me. I got an amulet coin so I could gain more money from battles. I will not go beyond this point yet. Because there are other things here. Imagine Bulb mess up on the stream and use 10 Bulbucks. Dude, you could use 10 Bulbucks whenever you want. Pokemon is so cute, it always makes you feel better when you come home. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't necessarily make someone strong, but everyone can love their Pokemon and enjoy playing together. I think that is the area I should not go into yet. Really? Wait, maybe? Maybe? F. No, this place is empty until I, This is the building that Plasma ends up occupying. I think they're all empty, right? Trash can's empty. If I had messed up on the stream, I would have been kind of upset, because there have been a couple of close calls, but nothing too serious. I guess that one fight with Amuna and Servine was a bit of a close call that I shouldn't have let get as far as it did. Gotta be a little bit more. Oh, it's Sharon. Nice. Hello. Haha, you're the one who fought. Yep, Bulbucks. Prime Pier. Okay. We gotta fight Team Plasma first. Have enough potions, 6 Pokeballs. Yeah. We've already gone through almost all of Castelia City now. Oh wait, there's a guy here. Click. Is this the Analytics HQ? Yeah. Can I fight anyone here, or is it just... no. I don't want to do their surveys. No. I don't want to do that. I was appointed as a statistician. I don't know what that entails. Nothing. Dude, I don't want to have to do statistician. Video games. Self-employed. Nice. No, I don't want to answer the questionnaires. Man. Imagine wasting my time doing that. Is this Prime Pier? I can't remember which one I'm supposed to go to. No, it's not this one. Nope. It's in the size of the heart. I'm sailing away. I believe it's the second one over here that had very little on it, right? Is this the one that applied? No. Then which pier is it? It's gotta be this one then. Alright, it's because it's in the middle. That makes the most sense, actually, yeah. Oh, did they take Bianca's Pokemon this time? Which is wild, because, like, What I don't understand is, first encounter with Sharon and Bianca after we beat gym number 1, they stole a girl's Pokemon and Bianca was comforting the girl. Now Bianca's Pokemon got stolen. Man. By a gym leader. Yeah, dudes. Haha. Alright. We are going to... We're gonna do a little bit more. I know I said it was gonna be at 12:40-ish. It's gonna be like closer to 12:45. Or sorry, 12:30-ish. It's gonna be closer to 12:45. We're gonna go and do this part first. Okay. Sir. We're gonna fight him. Gotta get going. See you on Thursday, movie Friday. Yes, sir. We're gonna be ending off after this little skirmishes with Plasma. Bam, 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 bam. Team Plasma Grunt sent out Sandile. Who do I have out? The Servine? Yeah, let's go, Gadsden. Good night, Max. Thank you for joining. See you on Friday. Mega Drain. Player defeated Casual Grunt. Got him. What a casual. They're going inside. Sharon just ain't here. Oh, it's two of them. Gets us. My word, if it isn't the gym leader Berg. Dude. Bronius. Bronius! The Black Dragon. Talking about Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yes, yes, yes. The 7 sages. Me? Yay. Money. She named the money! Let's go. The friendship between Pokemon and people could be very touching, but in order to liberate Pokemon from the foolish people, we revive the legend of Unova, that will win the hearts and minds of everyone. Farewell. There's 2 of the sages, and then, yeah. Are they gonna leave me that item? I got a Yachi Berry. What is that for? Dealing with dragons? Yeah, they left me the item. That's my item. I got the smoke ball. Not really, There's nothing new up here, is there? I'm gonna fight the gym next. Now there's nothing up here. Alright, let's get ready to end off here. It is reasonable to say not only has chat's died down quite a bit without Max and Jace and Big Willie, I am glad for everyone showing up tonight, having a good time. I'm happy. We have 88 concurrent viewers as of right now. That is absolutely obscenely wild and insane, and I'm very happy for that as well. Very glad I could be entertaining for all you guys, even though we only have 9 votes in the poll. Master and Luxury Ball are tied. It's pretty impressive. Only one person picked Timer Ball. Very interesting. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, yes. Dude, let's go! Alright. Now, Gadsden level 28, the Boulder level 28, very, very cool. Bagooska and Thunder are completely unnecessary at this point on that team. That is about where we will end off. Save that. Definitely be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I have been enjoying tonight's stream. I had a great time. Hopefully you all also had a great time. It has been quite excellent. I will be back. Alright. Notes before I go. Tomorrow should have the next episode. Episode 5 up of the Pokemon Ash Gray playthrough. Friday we'll be back with PVC Fusion. Saturday we'll be back with Portal. Or Portal 2. One of the 2 games. We'll be back next Monday with Pal Worlds. And we'll be back here next Wednesday night with the next episode of the Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. Thank you all so much for coming. Definitely be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. What else did I have to say? Yeah. Join Discord if you want. We got Discord in the description. Well, not in the description, sorry. Discord in the chat. I just threw it out there. Discord server. Definitely be sure to have a great rest of the evening. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.